Hi, welcome. Today, I always do this now. I have a card and a little notepad just to let me know that to stay on topic and not go off too much because I enjoy this a lot, so I might get too excited. So, my top 10 stocks to invest during 2020 recession. Um, so, in my last video, as you've seen, I have credit cards that I recommended. Those were two of them that are fantastic credit cards, and they save my butt and can save yours too. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend going watching it. Um, yeah, let's just get started in this video. So these top 10 is not in order or anything. These are what I recommend for long-term goals. These are more like, long term, like you want dividend as well as growth of the stock itself. So I'm going to start off by the first one being Verizon. Verizon is good at this price. I will be listing all the prices or repeating it. Verizon today ended at $56.75. And I will say the PE ratio. Actually, I won't because I don't want to make it too difficult in this. If you are interested, I will make another video separate that says the PE ratio as well as the price it's selling at the moment. So, let's get back. Verizon is selling at $56.75. I do think it is a good buy at this moment because Verizon, people are gonna keep. It's kind of a necessity now. People keeping telephones and stuff. So people are gonna keep Verizon, Metro, AT&T. All these companies are gonna continue to make money because people are gonna pay them. Believe it or not, the majority that are able to. AT&T is another one. This is a fantastic stock in general by giving dividend, growth. It by itself was a monopoly that was broken up. However, it's still a high contender of being one of the best stocks. I would say top 100 stocks, but I honestly, on my list, it's on my top 20 at least. Number 3, one of my favorites, Apple. Now, Apple, I would say, AT&T stock before I go was $30. And it's not bad pricing. Sorry, AT&T, I would recommend it to drop just a little before really putting more money in. I recommend just put like 1 or 2 shares at a time, depending on how much you have. So Apple priced in at $283 at the end of the day of what is it, April 15th? Yes, April 15th, 2020. So I would recommend it being more around, where's 250 being your price point where you really want to own it. If you can get it at 260, I believe Apple is not worth 300 or anything close to that. They even trying to come out with a new phone that's cheaper. Don't get fooled. It's just another way of trying to get more money into the business, but don't worry about that for now. Starbucks. So I do believe Starbucks is a great contender as well because people still love their Starbucks even if it's drive-through. Starbucks is trading at $71.89. It's honestly a great stock. It was at 100 and I want to say like $4 4 months ago. So $70, 104. You could see where the upside is, and Starbucks is also trying to become more of a tech company, so that means their PE ratio can be a little higher and still be consistent because a lot of their stuff is online now. It's digitalized. So the next one, Disney. This should be obvious. Disney Plus. People are paying for this. What else to say? Disneyland. All these places are closed, but you have to also understand that means everybody with it that works there, they're not. Majority of them got either laid off or getting paid, but they're also getting paid by the government to continue to pay these employees. So right now it's priced, and I should have had $102.86. Now this stock was over $140, and I do think it is worth at $106 right now. It is worth at least purchasing a share if you can. If you can, wait until it drops $100. That would be a nice price point. JP Morgan. This is a bank stock, and I think majority of great credit cards, or like the gold credit cards, are at Chase. So that means if people are wanting their money, want credit with them, they're going to put their money as well with them. I also do think this bank is a solid, if not one of the best banks in the U.S. stock exchange. It is, let's see, today's price point, it finished at $90.30, and this is solid. This stock is worth $90. You can wait a little for it to drop, but I honestly think that is a solid pick. Amazon. Now this is very expensive right now. It's like $2,300, or basically $2,300. It's 100 times its earning price. I don't know if that's worth it. I would wait until it drops down about 1,900 for it to really be me saying go get it. So it's a little pricey, but if you do want to start investing with Amazon, it's not a bad idea, because everything's sold right now on Amazon. Coca-Cola. Now, you might think people are not really going to be buying Coca-Cola because they don't have the money. Yeah, but Coca-Cola owns a lot of things that you won't really believe. They also have enough money and still shipping to places that are essential. That is important. If there's still eyes, if not more eyes, trying to buy Coca-Cola, its products as well, people are stocking up. They're gonna buy. So I do think Coca-Cola is a solid pick. Microsoft. Now this is a solid company. I do recommend buying it. Let me get the exact price for you. The exact price is $171.88. Its PE ratio is about 31, which is not bad. If you don't know what PE ratio is, it's price to earnings, meaning price of the stock compared to its earnings. Kind of, I would let it drop just a little. On its yearly chart, it is actually doing pretty good. It is a stock worth owning. I definitely think the best buy would be around 140 to 150. The stock is continuously going up in a solid. This is like the gold stock. I'm looking at it and like an all-time, and it is a beautiful looking stock. Just wait for it to drop a little. My guess is 150 would be the perfect time to buy it. These are not guaranteed gonna make you money, but these companies are known to make money, and in that way will make you money as well, because the stock going up with them having more revenue, more investors. Lastly, on number 10, Johnson & Johnson. Now, for this reason, I think babies are important. Majority of people use Johnson & Johnson baby oil, other things as well from Johnson & Johnson, maybe like shampoo for the babies, no tear, just a bunch of different Johnson & Johnson. The stock itself is priced at I think it's 147.66. The PE ratio is at 23, which is not bad. I mean, it could be a little priced down just a little bit, but for being such a big company, this company is massive and owns like a lot of the baby stuff, like baby powder, like I was saying before. It's a well known and trusted brand. At 147, I would like to see it best time would buy 120, but 130, 135, it's not a bad one. I would recommend if you can try to get it at 120 to 135. That would be the best time where you won't see too much negative fluctuation. It might go up and make money, might go down, and just hold on to it. So yeah, again, these weren't in order or anything. These are just solid companies I do feel like are the top 10 to invest in 2020. Thank you guys for watching, and this was my video. Thank you. Peace.